What about time travel? Would you time travel?
Would there be side effects? Were there going to be side effects?
What limit are you willing to go to time travel?
What do you mean? Like what am I willing
Kill
to
a
do?
person.
Oh yeah, okay. What if you time travel, but every time you time travel, you got to kill 10 people where you travel to?
Well, I mean, if I time travel away, then I'll be out of the jurisdiction.
You can't go back until you kill 10 people.
Yeah, so kill 10 people and then just be like, see ya.
Yeah, but you got to kill them.
It's fine.
And then you got to kill at least one kid.
It's always the kids. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, which would you rather prefer? Time traveling to the past or time traveling to the future?
We can time travel to the future.
Yeah,
Have
but
to travel really fast.
yeah, no one's done it yet though.
Okay.
So I'm saying it's
Technically, people have.
So, but what I'm saying is like, yeah, but like that's like fucking not that many years. I'm talking like,
It's like a microsecond.
yeah,
actually.
yeah, exactly. It's like the future.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, you know, several decades worth, maybe even more, several centuries if you want, several millennia.
Yeah.
If you had to pick, if there were two buttons right in front of you, one of them you could travel to any time in the past.
Can you travel back?
No.
Well, you'll be taking a massive risk traveling to the future because you're like, what if you hate it? What if
No
you hate
one's
that
gonna
time
do it.
period?
No one's going to do it?
No.
What if you could come back and you can only do this trip once? Which one would you go to, the future or past?
I go to the past.
Past?
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I just feel like you'd be so goated with all the knowledge. It'd be too OP.
Yeah.
In the past?
Yeah.
I would go to the future.
Why?
Because then I'd come back and I'd be like, well, I know what's going to happen.
That's if you survive. You don't know what's waiting for you.
Yeah.
What if it's a barren wasteland and no oxygen?
Well, then I'll fucking enjoy my life while I have it.
What if
You're dead right away. You're dead on spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if everyone's using like fucking Elon coins and shoving Jeff Bezos' butt plug?
Then
up
I'll
their
just
fucking
kill
ass?
myself at that point. I'll be like, this is not a future worth living for.
Because I thought about this. I'm like, okay, if time travel did exist, right, then surely time travel tourism would exist, right? Because I feel like time travel
It's just
tourism.
museums.
Huh? No. Okay, but like there are museums.
That's
right?
museums and watching sci-fi films.
Yeah. But if you could visit any time period as like a kind of like a tourist, where you know, instead of going to fucking Japan on your holiday, you go to fucking
What if you get a 1980s Japan?
1970 Japan or whatever. Which time period would you want to see? And would you want to see dinosaurs?
No.
I
think that's overrated.
I would not want to see dinosaurs because I would not survive. In the past, I would probably go back to like maybe like the Edo period.
Edo period?
Yeah, I think that could be pretty dope. Like, obviously, be dangerous as fuck. Obviously, any period of history is way more dangerous than right now. But I don't know. I think it'd just be like really cool to be like, holy fuck, that's a real samurai. That's sick. And then I get caught. So
Because
I'd go back and I'd be like, hey, where's the guy who discovered lead? They'll tell me. I'll shoot that guy and I'll come back.
what do you mean?
The guy who decided to put lead in everything and like poisoned everyone.
yeah, I'd be like, Oppenheimer, where is he? I'll take him out before they make a movie.
No,
about
but
him.
like as a tourist, you're like not allowed to like obviously interact with.
Then
the
yeah,
past.
I'd say like Edo period.
Edo period.
Yeah, because I think it's like it's far back enough where it'll be obviously a completely different world, but it'll also be modern enough where you could get by, hopefully like inconspicuously, or at least more inconspicuous than say if you went back to like, you know, the ancient Egyptians or the Romans or whatever.
I want to watch Olympics #1. That'd be hype as
the
fuck.
first Olympics.
Yeah, dude, that'd be hype as fuck.
that would be
Imagine you go
pretty
back.
hype.
We somehow have it on DVD.
Just film that shit.
Here's a DVD rip of the
Here's
first
a DVD
Olympics.
It's a DVD rip of the Olympics.
See a fucking gladiator fight.
It's like
Imagine,
240p.
Think about back in the day. They didn't have fucking television. All they had was this one event to like keep them entertained. That you could
You had to physically go there to see
you
it,
had to
man.
physically go there, and that was like your
to watch a
only
man get
entertainment.
slaughtered
Yeah.
for
Okay.
sport.
What about time travel? You can do it at a well, but you have to call a coin toss every time.
And what's the coin toss entail?
That's just fear and hunger.
Yeah, but you die.
You die?
You die if you.
That
fuck
is
up.
just fear and hunger.
Yeah, but that's, there's odds of that.
No,
No.
I definitely would not.
Why not?
Time travel ain't worth it.
What if your life sucks?
Well, then I guess it is worth it.
Yeah, right.
My life's pretty all right, so
Yeah,
I'll
true.
pass, yeah.
What about if you have a power, but you spawn that monster from It Follows? Have you seen It Follows?
No.
Okay, so the whole concept of It Follows, right, is that there is this kind of like creature or monster. If it touches you, you're dead.
Okay.
But it moves really, really slowly.
Okay.
And it can take the form of like any kind of human being, so you don't know
Like
when
Jeffrey
it's coming.
You've had one glass of wine, bro. Calm down, please.
It follows.
If it was Jeffrey Epstein, I'd be fucking terrified.
You know it's coming then.
I'd be like, oh god, here he comes! Help!
Okay. Unrelated to that.
Okay.
What if you time travel? Every time you time travel, you become a year younger.
That'd be awesome. I could be like 20 again.
Yeah, but then once you get to 20, you can only do it once a year.
So I will happily. That means technically you could just be immortal, right?
Yeah,
you
because you can just like you
But you
celebrate your birthday.
You can't return to the time that you've been to.
Yeah, you just live it again, right?
Yeah, but no, you're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna be fucking living forever at some point. You're gonna want to die.
Yeah,
you're gonna
but-
want to get old at some point.
Yeah. I mean,
Some people don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Some people want to be young forever.
yeah, I mean, what you're describing is basically just time traveling back to reliving what you've already lived, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Which means I can go back and relive some of my coolest memories. The kind of offshoot of that is that I would just have to relive a portion of your
Everything.
life that you've already lived. But that's great because I can just min-max it.
What if you?
You're like, I know what's coming.
here's
I
the
go
next-
back to high school and I'm like,
Yeah.
I have maximum rims now.
Here's the next caveat. This will sound cool, eh? What if you then, when you go back and you lose that year, you also lose all memories of that year that you lost? So you can get younger, but you lose all the memories of every year that you've get taken back, essentially.
Then
So you could be stuck in this loop of being like, why the fuck am I? Why am I here?
Then I would take it because you would never know.
Yeah, but you might keep going.
That's
you might not
literally, you
learn.
just described reincarnation.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You
Well, no,
go
'cause-
back to a time, like you go back to when you're born again, but you have no memories of your
You could do
past
that
life.
too, but you might get to age 7 and be like, what the fuck's happening? I don't even know. You might even forget you have the ability.
But like, yeah, oh my god, there's a trash taste after one glass of wine. If you don't remember it, does it even matter? Because your consciousness can't register it. So if
Maybe
you
you
are
feel
never
this-
aware you're in
yeah,
a loop,
true.
does it really matter you're in a loop? It's just that's just it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Facts and logic.
I don't know why I love thinking about these stupid everyone's always talking about superpowers. No one's talking about the drawbacks of superpowers. Usually shows about Superman. Yeah, I want to know that like Superman's scrotum increases by 5% every time he uses a laser beam. You know what I mean? Like that he's got to be careful about it. You know what I mean? Like I want to know real
I want to
consequences.
get to like a later Superman movie where he's like trying to fucking destroy whatever.
He's like, I'll just
villain
run,
it is.
I'll walk,
and he's
I'll
like, oh shit, and he loses balance because of his giant nuts.
Yeah, like that would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
If he had
Superman would look like a hobo if he even existed in real life. Okay, think about this.
to. Okay.
Okay.
Think
Where did
about
this come from?
Think about this. How can he shave?
Yeah, I guess he can't. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't shave. How would he actually be swole? How can he find any resistance to like work out with to have the physique?
Oh, I
that
saw
he
this
does?
online one time. Someone was saying this.
Yeah. I'm like, Superman would be a scrawny ass dude. He can't cut his hair.
Like All Might.
I can see the Reddit post for this already.
like All Might, right?
Sorry?
Like All Might.
like All Might.
Like All
Yeah,
Might?
when he's like shriveled up.
Oh, yeah, he would be, actually.
Like that.
Yeah. Ah.
But he would still be like super powerful. But he just look like a scrawny dude.
I already think most superpowers are like overrated.
Okay.
If you even think about it for like a second.
You can watch a show and get all the feelings of watching a show instantly whenever you want to, like, whenever you talk about something. You can be like, I want to watch Arcane, which you never would. You're like, I can just watch it in an instant.
Yeah.
But there's a 1 in 5 chance.
What? What's the 1 in 5 chance?
There's a 1 in 5 chance that you'll just forget a piece of media that you've already watched and you can never watch it ever again.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But you could be like your
Actually,
favorite,
wait.
your
You mean
average-
instantly watch something?
you could instantly watch something, but like I said, you could keep gaming it and keep doing it over.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, if you instantly watch, so when you instantly watch something, do you
I don't-
regain all
I-
the experiences?
I don't want to instantly watch something. Why would I want to do that?
Your
The
job
whole-
would be like so much easier.
yeah.
No, I mean it would be easier for my job, but my fucking
But like
mental.
to your yourself, you'd be just as you experienced it. Like you would have those memories.
So basically, time stands still.
yeah,
while
you
you're
watch
watching
it, and you'll watch it all. But you occasionally will just forget shows, and you can't remember.
I
them.
would rather have the ability to.
That just happens to me in real life. I watch a bunch of shows and then I'm like, wait, what was that show about again? I don't
that's
fucking
just
remember.
that's just me with isekai.
Yeah,
Like I watch
yeah.
one. I watch one isekai. I forget one other
Yeah.
isekai.
I love. Okay.
There's a limit to how much isekai you can have in your memory.
I
bank.
would rather have the ability to erase the memory of watching a show for the first time. I think
What's the drawback?
what's the drawback?
You shit yourself.
You develop dementia.
The drawback is let me think of a drawback. The drawback of
Your TV screen gets 2 inches smaller.
So if I like show 20, you're like,
Yeah, you're like, man, I really want to watch Death Note again. But your TV gets small. You're like, fuck, I gotta buy a new TV again at some point. Fucking reset it. I think that's perfect. That's the
so
level.
dumb.
That's the level of inconvenience I want.
Right.
Where I buy this amazing TV. I really want to rewatch Breaking Bad.
Oh.
And I do it, and then my TV suddenly is smaller. And I'm like, fuck.
I got a power up that I actually want.
what?
Is to be fluent in every language.
What's the drawback?
The drawback is that you have komi-san level communication. Would you take it?
Joe, you're just
Fuck
declaring
no.
war against all introverts.
Fuck no. Dude, it's better to be extroverted, in my opinion, in one language than to be introverted in like 900.
Oh, there you go. We figured
I mean,
it
there's
out.
definitely benefits. I mean, you could still do. Depends what you like. I mean, I think we all value, actually talking and
Yeah.
communicating. But some people might value just being able to read other, because if you can read every
Exactly.
single book ever,
Yeah.
that's more valuable. But I think
That's why it's a good caveat. Some people will take it, some people won't.
you'd be dumb not to take it because you can learn how to be extroverted.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be like the guy who knows all languages. Rosetta Stone, Child's Play. I can read it in one moment.
Yeah, totally. I take
Okay,
that.
what about
What about if you can understand all languages?
and you forget one a day?
You understand.
So what? You get to like day 190 something, and you just like
Well, it might be
not
like
understand a single
day
language.
one. You might forget like some absolutely ancient language that no one's
Right,
heard
right.
of. Yada yada. But day 4, you might forget English. And you're like, well, shit. At least I got Spanish, Chinese. But no. Day 90, you lost those. But don't worry, you still have Aztec. You know what I mean? I don't
So
know.
wait, what's the conclusion to this though? Is that you just
You're
lose-
dead. You're dead.
You
You're
don't.
dumb.
You can't. You just
communicate.
become
You
mute.
die.
Yeah, you have like the best 5 years of your life, probably. I don't know how many languages have ever.
How many languages exist?
Oh
How,
god.
how
Oh,
many
God,
languages
here
have
we
ever
go.
existed? How many languages have ever existed?
Probably thousands, right?
31,000.
31,000.
So,
okay.
I mean, fucking great odds.
you have 31,000 days to live.
You know.
That's a lot.
No, wait, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
the rest
whole
of our
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how many days are in a life?
how many days have been?
How many
left?
days are in a
how
life
many-
in a lifetime?
in a lifespan?
I think that's actually a fantastic trade-off.
Yeah.
You know every single language. Just pray to the gacha gods. You don't forget the ones that are relevant.
It's
in
just
that
the
country.
awkward moment of when, like, you start bragging to your friends, being like, "Yeah, I know Aztec," and then they come back to you the next day and being like, "So what was that thing in
Actually, I
Aztec?" And I'll be
forgot.
like, "Fuck, I don't remember."
Yeah.
Bro.
You'd be able to help solve
Couldn't
so
even-
many
You couldn't
mysteries.
even like fucking. Oh no, you talk about forgetting Aztec.
Yeah, or forgetting any language, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so how many days?
28,800.
Yeah, you'd have more than
You'd
enough
have more
language.
than enough.
Yeah.
However, 100 languages are relevant nowadays.
Yeah.
I know that's vastly under. But let's be like, there's like
Couple hundred.
there's the
Yeah.
main like 20 that are the
Yeah.
most widely spoken. And I guess if you forgot like the really big ones,
But can you relearn languages?
no, you cannot relearn.
I
Would you take this?
I would still take it.
I think
because-
I think the odds are still on your side. You just pray that you don't get a bad roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
'Cause you could-
just
yeah.
hope I'm not on my deathbed and my like grandchildren are trying to talk to me and I can only reply back in Mesopotamian.
You still have the same level of intelligence though as well. So
Yeah.
like for the first 12 years of your life, you're still fucking useless. So you're just
Yeah.
burning languages away.
Mm.
Yeah.
You've already lost a good few thousand. by the time you're able to use them.
Sure.
Which sucks.
I
You're
would-
like,
I
do
would
you
still
guys
take
know Latin? Welsh? No? Okay. Yikes. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a cool movie.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan, get on that shit.
Do you know why am I Shyamalan?
Because it just sounds like a horrible movie.
The twist is they're all the same language. It was in his head the entire
Twist is
time.
they're living in a future world where everyone speaks English.
Yeah.